Hello from the beautiful city of Bucaramanga, Colombia. Yes, I am here in Colombia doing this live to help you guys no matter what. Yes, I might be here on vacation, I might be here having a good time, but I want to let you guys know I'm not going to stop helping you guys, bringing you context that will help you guys out. Yes, my name is Israel from IsraelNavarro.com, and I'm going to dive into today confidence versus arrogance. We can, if you already know a confident person, you know it. And if you know an arrogant person, you know it. And if you still don't know what confidence and arrogance, a person that is confident, you're going to 100% notice it because he's not a dick, where the arrogant person is basically 100%. So today I'm going to explain to you. And if you guys still don't know what confidence mean or arrogance mean, I'm going to give you a brief understanding what this means. And this is what it is. A confident person is so self-assured or has a self-assurance of their own abilities, where, you know, they let their abilities talk for themselves. They don't talk about it. So this is where the arrogance comes into, where it's somebody that is just completely talking about themselves in an offensive or on a superior, tongue twister there, superior a person. So this is 100%, and a more simpler, what is arrogance? Someone just being a dick. If you haven't understand it, that is the best way to put it. You know, how are you going to spot this differences, right? Because sometimes confidence can get, obviously being easily seen as an arrogant, when it's not. But arrogance, some people, because of insecurities of themselves, when they see someone that's arrogant, they just read that as confidence. So let me tell you something, and this is the first one you're going to notice. An arrogant person believes they know it all. They are not willing to learn. Yes, you can actually tell them, hey, this is a great technique to tie your shoe. They're just going to blow you off and continue tying the shoe the way they know how to do it, because I already know it. What are you going to teach me? That is the mindset that they're coming in. They're really disrespectful. They're not going to treat you. They're not going to give you that time. They're not going to sit there and listen to you. So you don't want that from that person. So that is a key thing I want you to understand. Where a confident person has the ability to keep learning, to keep growing. When he fucks up or he or she makes a mistake, they are willing to take that feedback and learn so they can keep on going forward. That is a huge difference. You have on one side a person that is willing to learn, to grow from their mistakes and not be like, oh, I already know it, who cares, I don't need this, ha 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 ha. Where you have another person that's like, yeah, okay, I made a mistake, great. Or, even though I use making a mistake as an example, here's another thing I want you to know what a confident person is. He probably does know how to do something, but he's willing to relearn it. Because he's like, you know what? This person's taking their time to give me time to help me be better. Let me appreciate this time and learn from this person. And those are things you're gonna really do. The second thing you're gonna always notice, and this one's the easiest one, the arrogant person is always 100% of the time, he's going to sit there and talk about himself. He is not gonna talk about anything else. He's gonna brag about his high school days, if he's still out, or his college days, or just because he got promoted to store manager at his retail shop. Or he's just going to talk about everything he achieved, even if he achieved something in first grade. Hello, let go of it. It was first grade. No one cares about it anymore, but they still talk about that first grade thing. Where a confident person will edify other individuals. He will always appreciate teamwork. They will value the individuals around them. They will edify everyone around them so they can lift them up. They're just going to 100% always make sure they like getting feedbacks. They like getting recognition. Don't get me wrong. A very confident person likes to receive those things, but he or she knows it's not all about them. It's about the people that are around them, so that they always want to help them and bring them up. So these are cool things you want to notice 100% of the time. I'm going to share a very personal story. In my life, I've had the honor and the privilege to meet some of the most confident people I've ever seen in my life, and I've also met the arrogant. And what is this? One of the things about an arrogant person that has come into my life, which I recognize and I notice it, is they are 100% going to they want to make themselves look good, so they will bring you down. And it sucks because you're like, wait, what did I do? What have I done to this person? What is this? And because they want to shine, they want to look good, they're going to do everything in their power to make you stuff. And I had that experience. And, it's something that I've learned within the last year, how to really deal with that individual, because I know this person's arrogant and I know this person's not willing to listen to me. So what I've done is given myself a space from that person, because I'm like, you know what? This isn't toxic energy. I don't want an arrogant person in my life. So I did that. Now, confident people, those are the people that I want. Those are the people that, while they say, hey, Israel, you're a confident person, but at the same time they gave me that compliment, I know they have their confidence. They don't feel bad for, to taking this. And one of the coolest things I've done, and, something great, I'm going to actually edify her right now, but it's my girlfriend. She's a very confident woman. And, as she always tells me, I'm a confident man, I achieve a lot of great things, and she's always building me up so I can feel good, but I know she does it because of her confidence. She is 100% secure of herself. Even though she has her, I'm not saying she doesn't have her insecurity, if you guys see me as a confident person, I have my insecurity, but we always find a way to make the environment around us positive. Now, if somebody who's watching this video and you feel a little attack or you feel offended, well, guess what? That is because your ego, which is a sign of arrogance, is speaking in this moment and trying to tell you, put a wall right in front of you, tell them, don't listen to what Israel's saying. So I'm going to give you a tip. If you're feeling offended, hurt by this video, what I want to do right now is take this time and tell you guys, if you don't like this feeling, then you have to evaluate the environment around you. What you want to do is make it a positive environment. You want to bring positive energy, because when you bring that positive energy around you, not only is it going to knock the insecurity that you're just trying to cover it up with bragging, you're going to actually knock it to a side where you're going to have someone there, because you're so positive, you're being grateful to life. Other people are going to balance you out. Other people are going to help you not feel so insecure. So that's a cool thing about it. When you change your environment, you change your mindset. I'm not saying this is something you do overnight and day. You're going to have to actually read books about it. You're going to have to take self-help courses if it has to help you. But these are things you want to do. You want to make a more positive environment. The other thing, if this video is confronting you, obviously I'm confronting you through this video here on Instagram or wherever you're watching this live on replay, is a sign that you need to evaluate yourself. And if you don't want to continue being an arrogant person, accept feedback. You're going to have to accept it. Now, what is 100 the other thing too? If you're not an arrogant person, but how do you do it? You're going to confront that person yet you know it's arrogant. Don't be in a way that you come at attack, because remember, an arrogant person is on the defense. A confident person is on the offense, where they are feeling free to edify, they're feeling free to help others. An arrogant person isn't. So when you coming up to someone and say, you're an arrogant person, that's why you're gonna just explode, it's gonna become a fight, it's gonna go back and forth. Where you're gonna have to, if you're gonna confront that person, you have to create an environment where that person feels welcome, obviously, and they can knock their guard down. When you knock a guard down for an arrogant person, they are 100% going to listen to you. This is where, if you know this person's favorite thing is to go get a cup of coffee, take them to that environment. If you know it's at the gym, do it. If it's spending time, whatever it is, that environment where that person isn't arrogant, they can be themselves. That is when you want to talk. But don't say you're being arrogant. Just say, hey, I thought on Thursday when we were at the team meeting, or we were at work, or we were with our family, you came off very offensive to everyone else. Yes, everyone knows that you have done this, but put this to a side. We're family, we're co-workers, we're a team, whatever it is, to let them know they feel welcome. Because that is the cool thing, and that is the great thing you guys want to do. Yes, it's great to have confidence, but you gotta also know when you cross the line to be arrogant, and that is what you want to also recognize as yourself, as an individual. It's a very tough line to walk, because sometimes we can't catch ourselves. sometimes it's easier to catch someone else, but we also have to keep ourselves accountable and make sure we do things that are respectful, that we are, when we're with people, we value those people. We're not there to take away from those people. You know, I tell you, being around an arrogant person, I don't like it because I just feel horrible about myself. I don't know about you, but I feel horrible. So don't do that. All right? Now, if you're someone that is watching this video, you're not arrogant, but you are 100% insecure. And you're like, but I want to be confident. I want to be able to do videos like this. I want to be able to speak in front of crowds. I want to be able to, when I'm with my friends, take initiative. Well, I'm going to give you one big secret. The only way you're going to build that confidence is by doing it. So instead of hesitating or second guessing yourself on doing a live video, do it. It's going to 100% help you out for sure. Now, here's the other thing. You don't have to go out there 100% and stand in front of a if you're afraid of, you know, I understand public speaking is a fear of a lot of people. I've actually talked about tips here how to overcome it, but don't jump into the deep end. Try to do it with your family. Stand, like if your family says you're shy, stand up there in front of them and actually take initiative of the conversation. If your family does like family prayer for dinner, you take the initiative and you just do those little things because that's how you're going to build yourself. The other tip, if you're a shy person and you want to build that confidence, this is the tip I'm going to give to you. Hang around other people that are confident because it's just 100% of the time, I guarantee it, is going to rub off on you. Yes, that is one thing I like to do, and I always like to be around people like that so I can boost myself up. So guys, I hope these tips helped you out today. I am very grateful for you guys who are joining me. I understand some of you guys are very interested on the content that I help teach people how to build the business online on Instagram. You can go into the link, which is in the comment section below if you're watching this on replay, or if you're on Instagram, it's in my bio, IsraelNavarro.com. You sign up, you get my free ebook, Insta Profit Magnet, which gives you tips how to grow your business on Instagram. So I hope this video was very helpful for you guys, and if you guys do like these type of videos, please let me know so I can continue creating content for you guys based off of this. So thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow with another live video. Take care, God bless you, and thank you so much for joining me this evening.